YouTube gang, what's good, and welcome to XDefiant. Now, this game has been out for about, I want to say, about a few weeks now. Sorry, I'm just getting this gameplay to you, but this gameplay is the very first game that I played on XDefiant, and I just wanted to share my thoughts on the game. So far, one of the things that I want to say about this game is that it's really like a nice little alternative to Call of Duty. I don't see it as a Call of Duty killer, but it is a nice alternative. I have been playing this a lot over Call of Duty lately, and I'm going to continue to play it. We're going to get a lot more gameplay from me, a lot more moments, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So there are some pros to it. Like I said, it is a good alternative to Call of Duty. It's very straightforward. It's not like anything difficult. It's almost like that good mix of Call of Duty, but it has that good mix of Overwatch too. You know, you have these characters with these different abilities. They all have ultimates, and it's just a nice little alternative to Call of Duty. My favorite one so far, what I would have to say, would have to be the Echelon class. I just think it's very fun. The way you can just use the ghillie suit, the way you can just use the intel suit. It's just a lot of ways that you can play this game, and I'm just looking forward to keep playing, and I'm looking forward to bringing you this gameplay. Another thing I want to say is too about it is that the gunplay is kind of straightforward, but there is a little con with that I'm going to get into in a moment with this. The gunplay is straightforward. You know, you get your attachments, you get your simple attachments. It does this, it does that. It's nothing difficult. You get your pros with the attachment, you get your cons with the attachments, and so on and so forth, you know. And then the guns don't have like crazy names, you know. The M4 is the M4, the AK is the AK, and so on and so forth. That's just a lot of plus that I gave this game. It still does have some growing to do, but I do think that this game is going to be very, very nice. But there are some things at its launch that it does but it does have a problem with. And one of the things, don't want to say that it does have a problem with hit detection. So a lot of the times in some of the gameplay that you're going to see me have is when I'm shooting someone, sometimes the shot doesn't register. Like if I shoot someone first and then they somehow turn around and just kill me with like one shot, like if it's like a sniper or something, what happens is I'll get a shot off, I'll get a hit marker, but it doesn't show that I did any damage. Now that is a problem, and that happens a lot in my gameplay. I'm sure I'm not the only one it happens to. I'm sure it happens to a lot of other people, or if not everyone else. But that is like the main con that I have with this game so far, is the hit detection. I don't know if I've been hearing that people have been talking about like if it's the net code or something like that. But whether it's the net code or whatever the case may be, that is one thing that really needs to be fixed, is that hit detection. I think that is a big problem that the game is having right now. It's like that first bullet when you get on someone, it just doesn't register. So it takes an extra bullet just to kill someone. And that shouldn't be the case. So I do think if they address that, you know, maybe eventually they'll patch it or fix it up, maybe in a different season, whatever the case may be. But that does need to be fixed, and it does need to be looked at, and I hope that they look at that and that they take it seriously. Another thing that I want to say is the weapon level progression. Now, this game doesn't have a lot of camos. I believe it has like regular leveling up. I believe it has bronze, silver, and gold, like something standard you would see in like a Call of Duty game. And it does take incredibly long to level up a weapon. Like if you don't have a double XP, it does take really long. Now, I'm not opposed to the grindy feel to get like to level up the weapon so that you can get the attachments that you want, but I do think that it takes a little too long to level up the weapons, and I think that's something that needs to be addressed. I think they had like 2 double XP weekends to kind of offset that, but in my opinion, if you're gonna do that, then you need to do that like every weekend because that's just how long it takes. So I think that needs to be something that needs to be fixed too. I think they can kind of make the progression a little bit faster, maybe tweak it some way. I don't know if they're able to tweak it at this point, but that is something that also can be looked into. But that's another thing. For now, that is it, man. That is all I can really share with you guys, man. This game is just fantastic to me. I really like it. Moving forward, I am going to be posting lots of gameplay on this as I am enjoying it much. Still trying to learn it. Trying to learn the maps. Still trying to learn what I like, what attachments I like, what guns I like. And still getting used to all the different factions. And then that's another thing too. They did mention that different factions would be coming, I think, like every season. I think this is season 0. I think in season 1, I think we have I can't remember the name of the new faction that they mentioned that was coming. I think it was something from Rainbow Six Siege, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm definitely looking forward to that. I think that's going to be cool. I think it's going to be a nice concept to have. And Ubisoft can just go like any direction with this because of all the different titles that they have. So it's going to be interesting moving forward to see all the different factions they include, all the different maps they include. They're definitely going to be adding some new guns. It's going to be something to really behold and something to really look forward to. I don't think this is a Call of Duty killer game, but I do think it has potential to be a great game if the developers listen to the community and if they keep adding content to the game and if they keep making the changes that are necessary to keep the game going. But other than that, that's all I got for you guys, man. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Hope you drop a like on this video. Don't forget to do that. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.
Heads up. I'm detecting our sonar tech in enemy hands.
Cover engaging camo. Can anyone provide first aid?
Zone under assault. We're on the zone. Capture zone is moving. Sending new locations. You're on set. Ultra ready. Zone compromised. Allies on the zone.
Reloaded. Activating sonar. Help! I'm in bad shape.
Grenades away!
Capture zone is moving. Zone under assault. Allies on the zone. Heads up. I'm detecting our sonar tech in enemy hands. Zone under assault. We're locking down the zone. Capture zone is moving. Sending new locations. You're offset now. Capture zone contested.
Grenades away!
The zone's in danger.
Gathering intel.
Target down. Zone under assault. Capture zone contested. We're on the zone. You might still pull the rogue Echelon agent activated sonar. Capture zone is moving. The zone's in danger. We're on the zone. Capture zone contested.
Gathering intel.
Capture zone is moving. Sending new locations. You're off that now. Zone under assault. This will be a fun report to write.